Wild Time here with another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to watch this documentary. Now, some of you have probably already seen this. It's been on YouTube for I think like almost 18 years now. It's a documentary that somebody did with their friends about playing World of Warcraft. Now, I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen bits and pieces. I sort of skipped around, but I want my initial reaction of this to be with you all. I'm laughing because some of the things I saw as I was flipping through were sort of funny. But keep in mind, this game is really old. So this is 18 years old and Warcraft is still out. And you can look and see some of the nostalgic, like computer screens and stuff like that. So say what you want about Blizzard, say what you want about World of Warcraft. But they've been doing it for a long time, since 2004. So 20 years at this point. So let's watch this homemade documentary from the YouTuber here, and his name is I think it's Stefani. I'll put the link down below for his channel. He's only got like 8 videos, and they're from forever ago, and it's mainly like graphic art, nothing to do with Warcraft. So, but let's watch this though, and y'all leave them down in the comments what you think. Love that music. Time.
How many hours a week I play World of Warcraft depends on my schedule. Like, if I'm really busy, then I'll play. I don't know. I'll still fit it in as much
Look
as I
at that
can.
computer.
And at the highest, maybe I don't know, 48 hours a week.
I would probably estimate I
48.
play about like an hour and a half a day. So, like, what is that? 10?
All right, so let's get this out of the way first. Now, keep in mind, this is 18 years ago, almost 20, so it's been a while. You're still probably in Classic here, maybe a little bit past Classic. An hour and a half a day is enough for you to walk from Kalimdor to the other continent, like get on the boat and switch continents, right? Like, you have to walk so much in Classic. And there was really nothing in an hour and a half that you could even do back then.
Well, if Adam goes home for the weekend, then I'll probably play, not 40 hours, probably maybe
more than
20 in a week.
Usually
right.
on a week where I don't have much homework or anything, or any midterms, it's probably like 4 to 6 hours a day.
Okay, I feel like everybody's not telling the truth here, right? We've all been there. I feel like these people are telling like what they know is the right answer. Like, well, if the guy goes home, then I'll play maybe a 40, no, not 40, maybe like 20 hours a week. She was like, oh, that's too much. We gotta change it. This guy's like, well, once all my homework's done and everything, then I play. This guy's probably skipped homework to play World of Warcraft, 1,000%.
I'm a really big addict on the game. I think I don't spend all my time, like during midterms. I
Yes,
didn't
you
play very
do.
much, maybe an hour a day at the most.
No.
But yeah, weekends it's also a big consumption time too.
On average, I play about maybe 2 hours on a weekday, but weekends I'll sometimes play a lot more. So what is that? Like 10, maybe 12 to 16 hours a week, I guess.
Yeah, so
Not
probably
bad.
10 hours over the weekend plus another 20, so probably 30.
I'll buy it. Yeah. 30, I'll buy 30.
I've met people online, and I guess that's pretty cool. And we talk in our guild and everything. But I mean, I don't think my social life is really dried up in real life.
Think about this. So 30 hours a week, that's a lot of time that you could be doing other things, right? Like, you figure 30 hours a week, if you put that into like a part-time job or learning a new language or whatever it is, I mean, that'll add up quick.
Either, because I didn't really have much of one to begin with. I mean, me and my girlfriend are still pretty good, so I guess nothing's going down or anything.
It's been about the same. I don't know.
He lives
Every
in
once in a while I'll
Goldshire.
blow my friends off to play World of Warcraft, but a majority of my friends play, so we usually play together. So
I
I'm not
think I
really
like this
losing
guy.
any ties with anyone.
It's actually improved because I always have my friends come over and we end with their laptops. And we have
Old school
little
band
LANs
element
we play more.
shirt. All right.
Fine. It's normal.
The same. About.
I don't know. It's not that bad because it's like I know everybody that I'm playing with usually, and so it's just like chilling out with friends from back home that I never see.
No, I have not made
That's
any
cool.
online friends, unfortunately.
Don't look so sad.
You can team with people, and so when I team with people, if you get to know them and you see them around the game world and you play again, and you eventually kind of learn to just talk to new people.
I get to talk to people that I wouldn't otherwise. Like, I've met some okay people playing World of Warcraft, and there's friends from back home that I rarely see that play on there too.
That's cool.
And I still find time to do stuff in real life, so it hasn't really been affected.
Money.
The 15-month charge right now probably wouldn't be worth it because our server that we play on crashes all the time, and it's clear that Blizzard hasn't fixed all the bugs in it. So right now, I wouldn't.
Oh man, here we go. This goes to show you these kind of people have gone way back since the beginning. This guy just said he plays how many hours a week and still is like, yeah, it's not worth to pay it. Why are you playing? What was this guy, like 28, 30 hours maybe? And you have an active game subscription, but you're still like, yeah, no, it's not worth it. No way. Blizzard doesn't care about us. I mean, you hear the same stuff today, right?
I'm gonna pay $15, but probably in a few months or in a few weeks, it's gonna get a lot better. So then it'd be worth it now. But right now,
In a few weeks, it's just around the corner when it's going to be worth it. I'm going to keep playing and paying, but I can feel it coming.
I wouldn't say this.
Yeah, at first when I started playing, I couldn't justify the $15 monthly fee, but then I thought about like a movie's $6.50 or something like that, and the number of hours of entertainment I get out of World of Warcraft more than makes the $15 fee worth it.
That's my logic.
When you compare to like other things you would have to do, it's not that much for a month. Like, as long as you're playing it, otherwise then I guess like it wouldn't be worth it. Like me not having my own account wouldn't be worth to pay Adam, I guess.
Who is this Adam guy?
Yeah, I think it's worth the extra money. They've got Blizzard pays people to go around in game, and they're constantly updating and stuff like that. So it's definitely worth it because they're constantly adding new material.
Well, the way I think about it is that breaks down to 50 cents a day. I mean, that's like 1/3 the cost people pay for their Starbucks coffee every morning or whatever.
Starbucks coffee still being the root of
So it's
all
worth it to me.
expenditures.
Technically, it's only $14 a month for me because I paid for 2 months.
Ooh.
And I mean, I guess it is. I worked my first term and lost a couple hours, or lost probably an hour a day of playing. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes me feel better that I worked the first term, but so I guess it's kind of worth it. I mean, I don't mind when I end up getting tired of playing it. I'll probably be regretting that I paid $14 a month or however much I paid.
Academic.
No, it doesn't really interfere with my homework at all, really. I have time where I play, then I have homework time. What are you laughing about? It's true.
No, because I can't play it on my own computer, so then I'd have to be like in here. So
You're in here all the time.
not that I'm not. Okay, I am in here a lot.
Yes, you are. You're hooked on
I think
Adam.
it'll be okay, because it's not like I have a lot of homework for my classes. I just have to study before I have tests and go to class and stuff.
I think they have from World of Warcraft just because I'll blow off class or I'll be like, well, I can rush through this project to play more, but I'll do that
Yes.
for other things too, like hanging out with friends or watching a movie or something.
Yes. I knew it.
Not really. My grades have stayed pretty much the same. I usually cut out social time before I cut out grade time when I'm prioritizing WoW over stuff I should be doing.
Last term, before I was even beta testing, in chemistry I got a 55 on my first midterm. And I mean, with World of Warcraft, I just got an 80. So, I mean...
Yes. Well, I mean, how else could you explain it? I didn't really play much. You got a 55. I played more, got an 80. Clearly, World of Warcraft is helping my my academic success here.
But I just kind of realized that
This is awesome.
when that midterm came around, I didn't play at all. I was just studying. And I use it now as just if I have spare time and don't have homework, then I'll play. Or if I come back from like a crappy day of class, I'll just sit back and relax and play.
Yeah, right.
Or when I came back from that midterm, I played for 5 hours straight because I was just so fried from reading my books and notes and stuff. It kind of helps you just. I was joking with a friend. It rejuvenates the mind to just sit there and do mindless video games after you've been studying.
I don't think my grades have really suffered.
How bad were they?
I've kind of
before?
been distracted on some homework. I'm gonna admit that on at least one homework assignment that was pretty big. But other than that, I think I just have to get in control of myself, and I think I've gotten better at it so
You
far.
control yourself, man.
What do I think about World of Warcraft? I think it's an interesting game. I might play it if it was free, but I think that it's just like any other massively multiplayer game, and I doubt I would pay money to play it.
It's not just like any massive multiplayer game, especially when it was back here 18 years ago. It was definitely different. But you still got people that won't pay.
For myself, the biggest reason I don't play it is because I would not do anything. I would fail all my classes, and I would not talk to anybody.
Attaboy, we need you.
My fiance might dump me.
Raid leader. This guy's probably a raid leader today.
It would just devour me and spit me out a naked man on the street in an alley.
Like, all my games are free. They're all way more fun than World of Warcraft.
Oh, here we go again, another one. Well, entertainment, I shouldn't have to pay for it because I should be entertained for free.
I'm not going to touch World of Warcraft because I don't want to get reamed in the ass every damn month.
Well, I see them
Reamed every month by paying for something that you enjoy. I love that. I wonder how much this guy spent on fast food that week.
So their interaction with real people, the amount of time they do that decreases.
JJ never goes to class, so he pretty much doesn't talk to anybody.
Well, I know Matt is up to almost a month on his playtime. 23 days as of yesterday.
I know that Matt's girlfriend broke up with him for a couple days because of the game.
A couple
I
days,
hardly
you got
see
her
him
back.
anymore. I hardly see Mike either. They're basically confined to their room for as long as they play the game. I mean, until they quit, they're never going to see sunlight.
Adam has quit playing World of Warcraft due to the monthly fee. Okay, he probably pays now that he's got a job and he's older. Alex is still playing WoW, but not as much. Alright, maybe. Mike sold his WoW account and character on eBay for $150. Alright. JJ did not come back spring term due to an academic probation. This is the guy. Was he the one that was it him? Oh, he said I've skipped a couple. He's like, yeah, it didn't really affect my grades too much. Those at the bottom of the barrel anyway. How it didn't affect them because they weren't there to be affected. Oh my God. What happened to her? What happened to her? We don't know. We don't know what happened to her. Is she still alive? If anybody knows this woman, let us know. She's probably 40 something by now. Maybe has kids. Who knows? Maybe she who knows where she's at? We lost track of her. We don't know what happened to her. Somebody let us know if she's still with us. Matt has played a total of 47 days within WoW. Let's see. How many we by hours, right? So let's see. Let's see. 47 times, oh no, wrong thing. Oh yeah, no, 47 times 24. 1,128 hours. That a boy, Matt. Yeah, Stefan Stignai. That's the channel name right there. Nikki Robertson. That's who we need to find. What happened to Nikki Robertson? GameSpot. All right. Well, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. And this was just something short and fun, right? This was just quick and easy. It wasn't an intense documentary or anything like that. He just asked some of his friends what's sort of going on. It is neat to see the stuff back in the day, though, the filming and the computers and all that. But yeah, so let me know, how many hours do you think you've played? Is it affecting your life? Honestly, I've had it affect my life at some points in my life. I've played too much. I've always went to work though. I've always been there for my kids. Always done the important things. But there's been times where I've been selfish with it, and my life has had consequences because of it. But what's really cool now is people hate on retail, but retail, a lot of the things that they've added make it to where you can accomplish things and have less playing time, which is perfect. So I still play, obviously. Not sure how many hours. I usually probably do it, an hour, maybe a day or so. And then on the weekends, it just depends. I'm not going to say I haven't played 5, 6 hours straight like on the weekends. I probably have. So, maybe 10, 15 hours. Just depends on what's going on in the game. Right now, I'm sort of burnt out on it. So I just log in to post some stuff on the auction house, do some content and that kind of stuff. But I got a lot of other stuff going on as well. So I think it just depends on where you're at in life. But I will say, don't ever let the game like take over your life. Like if you're spending 30 hours on this game and you have goals, right? Like if your goal is to be like the best World of Warcraft player ever and you spend a lot of time on the game, then that's fine. But don't complain about not having enough money or don't complain about not meeting other goals, right? However, if you have other goals, like, to be financially independent, to get out of debt, to have maybe a better marriage, spend more time with your kids or whatever it is, then you're not going to be able to accomplish those and also put in that amount of time in the game. So you've got to prioritize, right? So do your priorities, get them in order. It can be a great game. I love it. I've been playing it for 12 years at this point, a little bit more. So yeah, just be responsible. Have fun with it. Let me know what you thought about this video. And until next time, I'll catch you all later.